Welcome back to the After Hours Gaming League. It's day 9 here, and we are at match point between Facebook and Google. Facebook, currently up 2-1, can close this series out if they can take a win in Game 4. On day 9, let's hop right into the action. It looks like we are going to be having a Zerg versus Zerg on Typhon Peaks. In the top left, we have none other than Bingo Bango from Facebook. When asked who the best player on his team was, Bingo Bango said, "I don't know, I'm new here, but not me." Don't worry, Bingo Bango, you just only have the pressure of needing to win to give Facebook its first ever win in the After Hours Gaming League. In the bottom left, we have Hello World from Google. Now, what you will note about Hello World is it is always what you learn in any new programming language, and the fine fellow Hello World loves coding. And in fact, when asked who the best player on his team won, says, "We're all equally skilled." That is a very diplomatic answer of you, Hello World. But you're going to have to claim to be the best in this game because you want to bring Google to a game number 5. Unless you're some sort of saboteur that's hoping to throw the match and go home early so you can do yet more coding. Uh-oh, a little bit of a misrally there. Drone ends up finally reaching his own home, a mineral patch. Continuing to build drones. This is Typhon Peaks, a very intense map for Zerg vs. Zerg, largely because of this gigantic spread out open space in front of the natural. Even if you have your ramp blocked off and have a spine crawler defending it, you note that there are all these little cracks behind the expansion where Zerglings can slip through and hurt your workers, so you need Zerglings with speed quite badly. We see Bingo Bango from Team Facebook. He is now adding on his extractor, and it looks like a little bit of a delayed extractor from Hello World. Hello World's pool is up slightly earlier, though. Bingo Bango getting his pool up slightly later. So Bingo Bango will have the faster Zergling speed. Hello World will have the larger Zergling numbers early. Bingo Bango now sending out a scout drone. Given how fragile this matchup is, I question if this is too early or not to be sending out a scout drone. Especially if there's going to be any sort of big deviations. We do see the drone now moving through the middle. Gas being mined. I love this placement by Hello World. Notice how the drones are protected on this side of Zerglings running. They're going to have to sneak around from another angle. We see the spawning pool about to finish from Hello World. So we'll be making queens and Zerglings. We see the pool from Bingo Bango very close to finishing up too. We can see there's that gas lead. And Bingo Bango is going to immediately be able to start that metabolic boost upgrade. Pool is done right now. Overlord pops up. And there's the drone scout from Bingo Bango just trying to do some investigating. Checking through. Oh no, it looks like Bingo Bango was a little bit behind on his metabolic boost timing. If your Zergling speed is just slightly ahead of your opponents, you can just get to catch up to a few of his Zerglings that are running away and do the extra 2 to 3 Zergling kill damage that you need to get a big lead. But already, oh no, this one drone will get taken out. And Bingo Bango didn't even really get the chance to see much. The Zerglings were already there. He's going to try to run back home. We see the Zerglings from Bingo Bango running forward. Uh-oh, whoa! Walking right by each other. Looks like he wants to try to just keep this drone alive. If he can keep that drone alive, that would be a big, big deal. And it looks like, wow, nice job there by Bingo Bango. But one scout Zergling from Hello World is going to be able to get up into the main. And uh-oh, it looks like Bingo Bango has pulled everything except for a few off gas. He's actually just pulled one off gas and is now going to be going straight for a hatchery. He's going to need to throw down that Roach Warren awfully early because, as we see, a Baneling nest almost done for Hello World. And there's a series of Zerglings now slipping into the main. Going to be trying to do a couple of kills, but no, it looks like they're just going to make the roundabout and head home. That's one of those weird factors of Zerg vs. Zerg that you can do that. Walk right through every bit of his base and then leave without actually taking any losses. Bingo Bango now getting the Roach Warren, doing a very typical early expand build, but is he a little bit too late? We see the Zerglings from Hello World. Now both of them have speed. Bingo Bango now in the complete retreat in the unit counting station. We see, oh no, only 9 Zerglings from Bingo Bango, and Baneling's getting more for right there. He's trying to target fire the Banelings, switching back over to the Zerglings. He has a little bit better of an arc, but uh-oh, here comes another big swell of Zerglings. Can he get the Roach Warren up in time? The Roach Warren is just 10 seconds from being done. The Zerglings now target firing. The natural expansion. Oh, nice play. Trading one Zergling for one Baneling. And now we see more Zerglings trying to go out, trying to actually run by. Looks like he wants to do as much damage as he can. Maybe he can pick off a Zergling. We do see the Roach Warren is now done. He desperately needs to start making those roaches. We see more Zerglings from Bingo Bango, but not after those 2 huge hits. And uh-oh, oh, some big hits. It's a huge number of Zerglings, 20 versus 5. We see all the Zerglings from Hello World now rushing up, but Bingo Bango just needs to make a round of roaches. Uh-oh, it looks like he made a round of Zerglings instead. More Banelings rushing up. Bingo Bango was inches from being able to get those roaches up in time, but in the midst of the crisis, Micro accidentally threw down a few too many Zerglings, and now with those Banelings hatching and rolling up the ramp, Bingo Bango's going to have to be careful. He needs to try to run away. Wow, very narrowly gets out. And now it looks like the Zerglings are pulling back. Uh-oh, here come the Banelings, and it looks like they're going to be able to break into the mineral line. Oh no, they're so clustered up together, and oh, a gigantic hit. Knocks down 7 drones. Hello World with a huge Ling Baneling play. Roaches have hatched, but they're in the wrong place. Bingo Bango saying, I meant to make a Baneling nest, made a roach warren. Bingo Bango knowing that StarCraft 2 is a game of seconds. Oh, Bingo Bango, I know your pain so much. And you know what's so funny? In a moment like that, when all the panic and adrenaline is running through your system, it makes you realize that your hands are oftentimes doing things without your brain necessarily wanting them. In fact, oftentimes you'll see a Terran player inadvertently make a reactor instead of a tech lab because the C and X buttons are so close together. Bingo Bango, we all feel your pain. We've been there. But don't worry, Bingo Bango. It's not over yet, though Hello World did put that win on the table for Google. That means the series is only tied up now, 2-2. We will be going to a final deciding ace match. Hello World keeping the lifeline going for his team. Let's see who can win in Facebook versus Google with one more game remaining. The ace match on Tal'Darim Altar.